Okay, I got a really quick unboxing to do. Shouldn't take long, there isn't much to it. Apparently, I've seen one other unboxing. A whole lot of enthusiasm. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. But I just got mine, ordered mine through Amazon. My friend got it for me. Well, he made the purchase for me because I don't have Prime. Without further ado, I got Rick and Morty, the DC deck builder from Cryptozoic. I think it's our first one that has a, it's not an NC-17 label, but it's 17 and up label. So, what is it, PG-13? Or, I'm sorry, rated R. It's basically a rated R game. Anyways, for the content, so I don't know what the content could be. I've never actually, I mean, I know what it might be, or it could be, because I love the show, but, I mean, they could have easily omitted certain things to make it more kid-friendly, but I guess since this show is not necessarily kid-friendly, it's not really a show you want your small children to be watching, then, yeah, it makes sense. So, just flip this sucker open. I'm gonna try it out tonight with a buddy of mine, my girlfriend. That's right, my girlfriend's my buddy. Oh, and so this is the first printing, so it comes with a promo. And of course, like, if they do a repeat of Naruto, the first printing will be the only printing, which is why I went ahead and picked this up instead of waiting like I did last time. So, here, it looks like here you get two promo things. Oh, I see. Well, this is an advertisement, but with Rick and Morty artwork on it. And then here's the promo Rick. At the end of your turn, if you bought or gained two or more different card types, draw two extra cards and then discard a card. Ah, so you get a bonus card in your hand. Alright. With the all too familiar DC back. And then we have the insert, which is pretty much empty. Because, oh, this thing is going to be full too, because I sleeve all my cards. Even my living card games. The only cards I actually do not sleeve, which I know it's got to be some kind of disorder. I started sleeving cards so I could snack. My friends and I could snack while we played. And, you know, these cards are not like, you can replace them, but they're a pain in the butt to go and contact the designer. And whether if it's like Naruto, right? And a bunch of those cards I got used. And a bunch of those cards were damaged when I got them. And I paid 50% more than the MSRP because it was out of print. Anyways, enough of that little rant. Yeah, I don't sleeve my Magic. The only cards I sleeve in Magic are like the ones that are worth more than $2. You know, the ones that are like $8 or more, right? The ones that are like I don't think I ever want to spend an ungodly amount of money to replace. Okay, so we have Angry Rick, Happy Rick. Wow, these are weird, because, I mean, Drunk Rick. I mean, these are all, like, states of Rick, right? Annoyed Rick, Calm Rick, Crazy Rick. I mean, it's not like, these are all Rick's moods, basically. So, we have first player token, it looks like. No, sorry, that's the location deck. Because those are not, you do not purchase those, apparently. They are ones that they're locations that you go to use on your turn. Only. They're like, I guess, I haven't read the rules yet. But I would think there would be like events, like certain cards, certain games have an event element that is present or is affects all the players for a round or until the event is replaced. I'm kind of guessing they kind of work like that, or maybe it's just like whoever uses the portal gun to go to a certain location. Only they get to use it, but it still is only on their turn. Oh wow, look at that! A lot of locations. I counted 20. So obviously, right there, Ass World, Chair World, Pizza World. Oh, I just saw. Well, I just did a Rick and Morty binge over the past couple nights in anticipation of getting the game. So, of course, I just saw all this stuff. Doopy Doo Dimension. I don't remember that. I mean, I didn't watch the whole series. I watched a vast majority of it. Hideout Planet, Replacement Dimension. Oh, okay. No. They're all 4. They'll cost 4. 4 portal guns. Alright, right. So they're all ongoing. So they're like an events deck. Which is kind of nice. Alright. That. And then, what else do we have? Genius Waves. So these are the starter cards. You get Genius Waves, which are your starting power. And then you'll have your useless cards, apparently. I still don't know what this space is for. Must be something with the original game, right? So the useless cards, they're like the, I guess weaknesses? Maybe. Oh no, because they're not, they're just filler. What's the other? Cakes? Even Cake gave you something, right? But you get Jerry, Beth, and Summer as your useless cards to help make your starter deck. You have Morty Waves. These are the weaknesses. I see automatically because they have the negative. Victory point. Morty Waves. I was a little unsure about grabbing this set. I like the idea. I like the mechanics and things. I'm looking forward to the port gun and I mean, yeah, but the artwork, like Naruto, I know they're all snippets from the TV show and stuff, but Naruto looks so much nicer. These are your portal guns. So these are all the basic stuff. Oh, and there's your bosses, the Council of Ricks. These are portal guns. These are like the better power, right? It's 2. If you don't have enough, if you can't afford anything that you want to buy or add to your deck, you get the portal guns, and then of course you can go to different locations. 7. The 7 Ricks. So I don't know. Do you go through them all? Maybe it's a short game. Oh my gosh, horrible. So I guess Evil Rick is always the last one. Let's see. Yeah. So you start with Rick 4. And then I think you end with Evil Rick. I think they should have Toxic Rick. I mean, I know he's not part of the Council of Ricks, but the toxic aspect of Rick is quite profound, I thought. Alright, and let's go through a few cards. I mean, it's just the quality of the animation is just like right. I mean, it's that obviously is not. I mean, it's part of its own charm, I guess, but it's obviously it's not. It's the content, the dialogue, and everything else is more they focus on. So. We got these brown cards, which are all the Morty cards. So 4, 5, So there's 10 generic Mortys, I guess. I mean, they're 10 different kinds, right? And there's 2 of those each. Then you have these unique ones. The one true Morty. Yeah, the Hammerhead Morty. I don't know why he sticks out. I remember what happened to him. An evil Morty. And then here are a bunch of Rick cards. Let's see, they're blue. They're all Rick cards. Let's see. These are blue ones though. Then they say Rick on them. 1, 2, 7, 8. Oh. Scientist formerly known as Rick. Okay. That's pretty graphic. 8, 9, 10, and then again 3 unique ones. Oh, Rick Sanchez C-137. Ooh, he converts your Morty waves. Oh, right, they did the opposites. Cronenberg Rick and Color Swap Rick. I don't remember this one. I mean, I remember the scene, but I don't remember which episode that was. Okay. Then we have equipment. Memory Ripper, Morty Insurance, Lemonade. Oh, so it makes sense. Turns lemons into lemonade. So if you have a useless Beth in your hand, you get to draw more cards. Novelty coin collection, tranquilizer gun, freeze gun, laser pistol, Morty Dazzlers, mind control device, replacement Morty vouchers. Okay, I'm guessing there's 10 of each thing, and then so I didn't really count them. Let's see, and then you get 3. Because I don't know, I never really stopped to think about like the different sets. I've only looked at a couple of the sets, right? I own the Naruto one, and I own this one. I've seen the base set, but I never really bothered to see if they're like all built the same. So let's see, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, looks like it. So 10 of those. They'll have two apiece, and then 3 unique ones. Morty Doll, the Good Morty Tract, and the Morty Tickler. All right, I remember that. Doesn't really look like he's getting tickled. Okay, and then we have the special stuff. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yep. See a couple of them. You got the slow clap. Nah. We got that one. That was horrible. Phone sticks. Let's try to keep it PG-13 here. Red X. Tentacle Trap. And the Rick Tracer. Oh, cool. And then we got 3 uniques. Alien Wasp Trap. Ovenless Brownies. Draw 3 cards and choose a foe. That foe draws a card. Okay. And a Fire Trap. Alright. That is my quick unboxing of Rick and Morty. Close Encounters of the Rick Kind. Oh, you know what? Let's take a real quick peek at the rulebook. I mean, it's done really nicely. Whole book. I don't know, is it a trend for Cryptozoic to have tons of errors in their books? There was in the Naruto rulebook. Not a ton of them, but I mean, the card counts didn't match up. And here's the additional rules. It looks like there's a lot more rules in this one than the Naruto one. At least they filled out the pages a lot more. I like that it's light in the background and with dark lettering. Usually I like the dark background, but the Naruto book was not my favorite one to read. And then the last 4 pages were duplicates of each other. That doesn't look like that's the case here. A little different. There's just some clarifications on the different locations or the different cards. Oh, I see. So it doesn't really convert. So for the Rick Sanchez C-137, each of your Morty waves that aren't paired with a Genius wave still give you -1 victory point. So you have to have those Genius waves to turn those into positive points. I get because they cancel each other out, right? So, is it Alpha Rick? Right. Okay. Well, I'm excited to try it out. So, that's that. Hope you enjoyed what you saw, and I don't know. I guess I'll just see you on the next unboxing, whenever that is. See you guys later.